Welcome back, children. Now, let's discuss about common mistakes in the article writing format. Now that you know the steps of article writing, how to write, and the format, the occurrence of mistakes becomes obvious. So, some of the common mistakes are not using facts or quotes or similar cases. Children, in the forthcoming video, I'll exemplify it to you. Means I'll give example. Phrases or quotes are very essential because they beautify your language. As once in my previous video, I used a quote that is, necessity is the mother of invention. Right, children? So, I believe that had a little bit different imprint in your brain. So, quotes means saying our ideas in short, in just 3, 4 or 5, 6 words. So what I suggest to you that at least learn 15 to 20 quotes. That's good for you while you will appear for competitive examinations, any kind that may reach up to civil services. So learn 15 to 20 quotes at this level, and those quotes, different type of quotes, you can use according to the necessity. I know that writing article is a formal thing, but your language should not be too formal. The article must be in easy language for better understanding. The title of the article must be catchy and clearly understandable. No use of paragraphs. This point, children, please avoid. So, the title of the article must be catchy and clearly understandable. Then expressing personal views is fine. Means you can give your personal view, means what you think about that topic. But you must not be too personal. See, while writing article, don't be like this. I think, I want to say this must be done. No, you are not the judge. You are not a supreme authority. You are not the God that others will follow the same. So your personal views are important, but don't talk about himself or herself. So points to keep in mind for the article writing format. The topics of the articles should be unique and relevant. Children, that is not in your hand, as you will appear for board examination, and anywhere it is not in your hand. But suppose as a freelancer you are writing for an article for newspaper or magazine or journal, then this point is relevant. The article has to get attention. So whatever you write, it must be very catchy so that everyone reads that, and particularly the target audience. It has to be interesting. It has to be easy to read. the reader is identified. Find the main goal of writing an article. The goal can be anything from providing information, entertainment, and advice, or for comparing, etc. Sometimes about film personality. Also, the articles are there in the newspaper. The old actors, actresses, about any celebrity. The articles are also there. So sometimes articles are for the purpose of entertainment. And sometimes you are just advising or comparing any two things. The title must be eye-catching, clear, and interesting. Fine, children, I have already explained to you. The introduction or the starting paragraph must be highly attentive. Use your vocabulary skills or try to use some integrative words for the start. Now let me discuss with you integrative words. Integrative words: do, does, should, shall, would, could, and many more. Suppose the topic is water scarcity, right, children? So what interrogative word can we use? Many are there. Like suppose you can write like this: should we waste water and don't save for progeny? Many more phrases could be there. So like this, in the beginning, apart from using quotes, if you are using some interrogative word or phrase like this, that also you can say clearly brings the attention of the readers. Use clear statements and make assertions. Avoid repetition and over the top logic and reasons. So don't repeat any idea. Sometimes you get only one idea about the topic, or 2-3 ideas about the topic, or 2-3 points about the topic. What you do, you change the language, and throughout that article you use those 3 points only. So children, it will be definitely caught by the examiner. So please avoid that. Don't repeat. Use a style of paragraph writing and write the contents uniquely and unambiguously. Unambiguously means without mistake. Avoid using the points which interest you only and not for the general public. So sometimes some points are very alluring. Alluring means attractive, cherished. But please keep in mind that use those points that are of the use of general public, because only general public is going to read your article. So don't use the points which may interest you only. And then write a good and logical ending. Now let's discuss what is article writing format. So when a student has to attempt a question on article writing, he has to follow the article writing format by CBSE. So just check how to write an article in detail. So as I have already told you, again I am repeating. So the format of article consists of the following parts. So children, now I think you can understand this, that what is byline. It means the name of the author. And suppose sometimes I'm telling you particularly for the board exams, let's suppose if the author's name is not given, then don't write your name in particular. You can say, or you can write by XYZ, because if you will use your name, it comes under cheating. And the third is body, which consists of 3 paragraphs. Let's discuss these things one by one. So the heading should be catchy and in not more than 5 to 6 words. You can go as creative as you want with this one. Just make sure you do not devote too much time on it in the exam. So children, very clearly understand this point. Next is byline. It refers to the name of the person writing the article. It is generally given in the question. Yes, generally children, it is given. But if it is not given, then do not write your personal details. You are not supposed to furnish any of your personal detail while attempting the answers in the exam. Body, it is the main part of your writing piece, which consists of generally 3 to 4 paragraphs. Now let's discuss the body, paragraph wise. So paragraph 1, it is always prescribed that you begin with the short introduction of the topic, its meaning to be precise, briefly tell what the article is about, giving some quotation or startling means surprising facts to arouse the interest of the readers. Or you can ask a question also in this paragraph. You can write quotation, you can ask question to arouse the attention of the readers. Then paragraph 2 or paragraph 2 and 3. Why paragraph 2 and 3? Because sometimes only 2 paragraphs are written. But what I suggest, write in 3 paragraphs. Now this part can be written in either 1 or 2 paragraphs, and you are required to do a complete analysis of the subject matter in question, and it may include, so second and third paragraphs may include what you write actually in second and third paragraph, because introductory paragraph you are just introducing the topic, but the detail you are writing in second and third paragraph. In third paragraph your conclusion, your idea, your opinion, and in second paragraph your description. So in how many forms does the problem exist? You are required to mention the various possible types if it exists. Problem here means the topic which you are discussing. Current scenario, then you need to explain the current situation, the problem, if any, and whether after any corrective actions betterment in the situation has been observed or not. And it may include advantages, disadvantages, depending upon the topic in question. Like suppose save water is there. What's happening? Even after so many reminders, so many charts, posters, awareness programs, are you saving water? Children, did you listen to my question? Are you saving water? I think it directly hit your brain. So why I'm saying that in the introductory paragraph you write any introductory question or quote, because it directly hits the brain. Cause and effect relationship. Develop the cause and effect relationship by supporting it with facts or data. Children, I think this fact or data, actually it is very important. If you are presenting fact date wise, day wise, event wise, and that too correct, definitely it will fetch you good marks. So present good facts, and you may also write the consequences or results, and then if any other relevant or related information is there, you can write. Now comes the concluding paragraph. It is important to conclude what we have started. Never leave an article open-ended, as I have told you earlier. So now it is to be remembered that wherever you elaborate a problem, you always have to mention the steps being taken to improvise the situation and suggest a few solutions as well. Predictions and personal problems may be included. This paragraph needs to be short and precise. So this is concluding paragraph. Your introductory and concluding paragraph needs to be short and precise. Descriptive paragraph should be a little bit longer. Also, you could add some glitter your art piece with some quotes, which I have already told you, adding quotes. You can add quote in the beginning, in the introductory paragraph, and in the concluding paragraph also. Depends on the way you arrange your article. So this is the format of an article already told by me. Heading, byline, paragraph 1, 2, 3. Now, article writing format which CBSE has given for class 12th. So, in an examination, nothing is written purposelessly. Keep in mind, purposelessly. There is some specific purpose. So, clarity of purpose will ensure clarity in the choice of style and vocabulary. So, what is your purpose? That will decide the words you will choose. So article writing comes as a very long answer type question, and its weightage is 10 marks. So please keep in mind, article writing question is of 10 marks. Two very long answer questions containing internal choices will be there, and very long answer type questions will consist of 150 to 200 words. It means you have to write in 152 to 200 words, and the questions will be from the following. So article writing, debate writing, speech writing, report writing. So out of these 4 topics, any 2 you have to select. So the total marks would be 10 into 2 equal to 20. But independently, article writing is of 10 marks. Is it clear, children? Article writing is of 10 marks. But out of these 4, any 2 questions you have to attempt, so it will be of now 20 marks. Now talking about the marks which CBSE has given for this question, and let's discuss the marking scheme also. Children, keep this marking scheme in your brain, because once you have the result in your hand beforehand, then I think you work hard. Suppose if I say you have got 100 out of 100 in English in 12th board exams, it is sure. So definitely you will start hard working. Similarly, this format is very essential. So article writing is of 10 marks. So format, that is heading and writer's name, equals to 1 mark. Content, it means your paragraphs, introductory, descriptive and concluding, equals to 4 marks. And this content is divided like this. For this especially for this content, you will get marks for expression also. Okay, so total 5 marks are there, which are divided into 2.5 and 2.5. So 2.5 marks are for grammatical accuracy, appropriate words and spellings, and next 2.5 marks are for coherence and relevance of ideas and style. So I think, children, this is clear to you, the marking scheme of this question. So 5, 4, 9 plus 1 makes 10 marks. So this article writing question is of 10 marks. So that's all in this video, children. Rest part will be continued in the third video.